welcome to a game I've been waiting for a while. I'd heard about it, what was it? I think I remember when the demo released, and I'd been keeping away from it till it's released because I wanted to play it or watch it. Started watching a playthrough from Christopher Odd, who's absolutely fantastic. If you are interested, go check out his content. It's very similar to mine, except he's remarkably much more competent. Watched a couple episodes. I was like, I need to play this for myself. I'm so excited. We're just gonna dive right in. I will keep everything as, let's see. Yeah, I'll keep everything standard. We really don't know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands, Thomas Trestomer, the Blue House, while the sun burns behind the islands.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? Was a tough landing. Dolsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Turn down the sensitivity really quickly though. That's better. And even so, it's still absolutely stunning. I love the use of color throughout this game. Or at least from what I've seen of it, even just in the promotional art using like just magenta.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Oh, so they just left the trail. Okay.
Hello? You read me?
Yeah, that's not some good signs.
This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Huh. Maybe the radio's broken.
Number one. I thought they were well stocked with flares. There we go.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit. You gotta find the others. What happened? Shipping crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Something's really wrong.
Mobile base. There it is. Olski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm trying to get down there.
A Ferris wheel of life.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
You can do it, yeah, I believe in you. Ooh, I like these curves. More flares.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense.
Warning,
Radiation
radiation.
wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
I don't know if I've mentioned on stream, my favorite film is The Martian, so I have a feeling this will quickly rise up there with my favorite games. I'm a very on-brand person. Stick to what we like, and I think this is gonna be it.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
Day one.
Hello?
Hello, y'all.
Anybody here?
Main center.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Going home. The comms room is... There we go. Above us. One floor above. There we go. Calls available. Establish a connection with Earth.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Says I can hear you, Captain.
I'm not the captain.
I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Yondolski, corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to solve.
How much time?
What? How much time? What's gonna happen? Talk to me! What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. With fewer days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Present instructions in the logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, 3 meters before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. The proximity star in days.
But you mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Mission sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect. I need to find those captain's logs.
And the evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for. 1. Refueling the base. 2. Manufacturing necessary equipment. 3. Securing food supplies. And the steps will automatically be tracked in your HUD. And then triple star systems. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered potentially related to a very high probability of discovering radium in the Ally Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star system and radium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, they may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium. Not radium. Rapidium is a highly unstable element, in itself emitting a significant amount of radiation. It seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that, thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system, such as a system identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel. This should, by all means, result in a notable increase in successful rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. I don't think I'm saying this right, but rapidium, jeez, a successful rapidium extraction. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within the planet operates, apart from being the source of a rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity to one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessel with cutting-edge CEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the CEBA evacuation manual for further instructions. The above information is sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. I'm looking for some good radioactive metals. Quantum navigation. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the strip's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on a course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovered rapidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the when the expectation of finding rubidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on the mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to the mission control to ensure maximum support at the onset of the new environment exploration. The above information is sole propriety of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. So we got pushed for some rubidium. New task is save the sun. Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. I have to find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. If I don't get the base moving in time to burn to death. Fundamentals. Yeah, there's 60 metals outside. I won't survive long without some base equipment. I need to craft a scanner to find resources, but I don't even have a workshop. We gotta go back outside. And then how do I... Okay. Airlock. There we go. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to rest until tomorrow. Let me see if I can go into the machinery area and do anything there. Command center. No, thank you. What's the machinery? Let's get a lay for the land war here. Radiation barrier. And then you are unknown at the moment. That's alright. Okay. Well, let's rest in the meantime. Day 2. Sunrise in 8 days. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you get tired, then you'll still be able to work, but every task will take a lot longer. Or much longer. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, let us go outside. Go find that metal. Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits on this planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be characterized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Okay, so we're looking for some red dust. There we go. This is what we're looking for.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
There we go. And you can see in the bottom left our counter going down. And our giant Ferris wheel of life. I love it. Beautiful. I mean, lad, I've got some stuffs to make. Thank you. And then we need to go to the command center. Okay. Command center's right here, thankfully. Not base navigation, base building. I would like the captain's cabin to be, I think, over here, and I would like to build a workshop. By machinery. I think that works out. And you can kind of see a lot of it's going to be based off of our little wheel of life. The weight will any amount of weight will add to our journey and make it more difficult, which all these rooms do. But there's also certain things we can't move, such as this giant, awkward wheel in the center that goes in our fuel. Oh, you can just slightly increase over time. Okay. Interesting. But for now, workshop. There we go. We wish to build a scanner. And then, let's work on that. Oh, we're not. There we go. Find an organics deposit area. Next up. Back outside. Organics. Where is? Alright, there we go. Please ensure that SIBA base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of a fuel shortage, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation process our procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. So that is going to be so important. Thank you. Let's find some blue smoke. Oh, the remains of just various crashes.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
It does. I was just thinking that. Ooh, skipping rope. A skipping rope I bought during my brief fascination with the BJJ. I believed it would help me bulk up, but of course, I have quickly abandoned it. I settled upon the skipping rope when I was packing and putting in the bag in case I felt like exercising during the mission. Or a multi-tool. A convenient set. One of the few things everyone should have in their pocket. I used it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and well, open more bottles. It was a birthday present from Mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was Father's idea, but I knew better. Thank
It's
you.
filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind, a father tells his son the history of the universe. Very fun. But we have a priority.
Yeah,
Organics.
this is one of the things they told me to take on the mission. What the hell? Could this be rubidium?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Rubidium. What is rubidium? First discovered accidentally by an Allied Corp near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth, rubidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element or the savior element. It emits a unique type of radiation, COXY. I should know these off the top of my head. Which can transfer raw energy directly in the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of rubidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life into crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, or reducing the time and resources needed to grow them to practically zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of rubidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Allied Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and making continuous efforts to invest in both accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. Somehow I doubt it. We'll take it. While we're here, we'll see if we can grab some.
I feel strange. I have to get closer.
Ooh.
Make sure.
Really funky. We'll take some.
I need to collect a sample.
There we go. Got that. We'll get more later, but first organics. They're important.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
It said something was here.
It knew where it was sending us. Except... only I survived.
Is this something I can I find any of these?
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Okay, scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting the probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned group and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the depository. There we go. Look at that. And then Q to build and make a mining outpost. Oh, nice. Yes. I love pylons, our energy source. Using pylons, you can connect to the mining outpost with your base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected with each other. Place them in a line to connect with the mining outpost to the base. Neat. There's gonna be our base. And then I would like to build, yes, a pylon, please. What's the farthest I can get away? Pretty decently. So we're gonna have to be here first. There, and then... yeah, because we have to connect there.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything.
Ah, fuck, how do I break this?
I need to report it.
How do I want this gone? Yes. Thank you. That's on me. It's Q. There we go. And I'm hoping we can reach it. No, we need to connect to you. Where do we need to connect to you? Oh, I see. That's inconvenient. Oh well. At least it's something. She's there. You've now connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can fast travel to move quickly between the base and the outpost. You can fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. Okay, and let's see. I actually need to go to the communications tower first, yes. And looks like we have a call coming in anyways. Hello, hello, hello. Jan speaking.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rubidium. You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
You sure about it?
Am I sure?
No.
I don't know. Everyone is dead. The sun's coming, there's radiation everywhere. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Test it.
Test the rubidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
Who are you? The womb, huh?
Noted. I will head to sleep and then I can do that. Day 3. Sunrise in 7 days. Tiredness versus exhaustion. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up to the very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later that day. Understood, thank you. Yeah, we got work to do, buddy. Go get some metal. Let me see what I can get done before I start risking getting tired. I'd like to get a decent amount, but I think it's gonna take multiple days. There we go. Perfect. Provisions will be needed, and I'll read that when we get back. Okay. Yep. Let's see. Tasks. Build the womb. The corporation wants me to test the samples. I have a feeling that will be much help until I prove to them that it is really rubidium. Provisions needed. Build a kitchen. I need enough food to survive the journey, which means I also need a kitchen. We're gonna need a lot of stuffs. Let's see. Let's build. It's good enough, I think. Airlock, and then kitchen, and then the womb right there. Right next to us.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Good question, isn't it? Pestropidium.
Here goes. And a sample. Pidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Oh, of course. What else?
Hello, Dolly.
Oh. You need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly. Hello, Molly. You don't bite, do you?
Of course we can pet you, girlie. Of course we can. Command center. What? I thought it was... Perfect. And we have a call. Hello, hello, hello. Jan speaking.
Okay. I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found what is.
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
I guess I'll go fuck myself. You know, we're gonna go prepare some meal for me. Airlock and kitchen. Yes. I love the fact that it includes these little guides. There we go. You consume 1 meal each day, and meals can be prepared in the kitchen. I shall be making some mush. Let's queue up 5, they said. And then work on it. Sure. Yes. 6 mush meals I need to. My apologies. There we go. And we're gonna get tired soon, I'm aware, so we'll head to bed probably before finishing all of these. There we go. Cool.
Let's give it another go.
Start the engines of the command center. Look at this, lads. Right on time, right on time. Okay, test engine.
Not again. Whoa. What just happened?
The emergency.
Come on.
Turn on the lever and machinery.
Do this to me now.
Molly.
You have got
What
to
can
be
I do
kidding
here?
me.
What's going on?
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Okay. Oh. There we go.
Hey, you still there? I really
Yeah?
need your help. I can't get out of here. What? I did everything according to
Oh
plan.
no.
There's a malfunction. I can't.
Something's going wrong.
Just don't know how.
Rapidium Xavier. Check database.
Oh.
Only the captain has access
Get
to a
worse.
quantum kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
That I get, buddy. I feel ya. Hello, hello. Jan speaking.
Hey, you still there? really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidity can save you. I need to check data consistency and QC modules.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
That's granted.
Man, that was easy.
Congrats. Let's see.
Wait. I recognize
Click on a computer.
What is this? My life, line records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Welcome to what makes this game so incredibly unique. Well, part of it. Let's start with some distant memories. Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks in a local grocery store that Mom worked in. The playground where you spent more time there than at home. A family like many others. A family like many others down there. Your father coming home late from work in the mine, usually drunk, usually pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. The constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and to never come back. Turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but here. No, it's better not to get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. The need for escape. It's so hard to study for exam when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight it anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best for her, but being home is so unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping these exams go well. At the crossroads, you open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone. Him. Going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of here, and you have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her, a little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All of your friends will be celebrating. Their company wants you to feel, or their company makes you feel good, like you find your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only see Mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk Oppo father. Working abroad. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could earn yourself enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like, Dad? A sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all, ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom wouldn't want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer? You could have bought wine, but doesn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from everyone else you ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the life she deserves. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD is tempting as hell, but the salary... How much longer are you gonna be a broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Now's the time to celebrate. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company does give you better prospects. And you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, I hate that crowd. Day in and day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? No. Your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs is to punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get stuff done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the merge papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see your parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over tomorrow. So, 2 years for a house? Oh, yes. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about the worldwide crisis approaching, but you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about the plans for Christmas? Is this the same year? No, it was 2 years later. A busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of the year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back by for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. For how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with a soaring rate of interest. What about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it'd feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. Holding on. You wonder if she was really okay with the decision to say. Maybe you should have said yes. But how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That's the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why did you make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. Like your dad. Drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally. She's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do is hold her down, look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? The way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining expedition in search of that mysterious substance, rubidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months.
What for?
Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. But what if it's a way out? Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here. Just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back.
I checked the quantum.
And this is our life. Every decision that got us here.
Fuck.
Or a
Mind records?
change.
What the hell are you doing with that data?
How
It's
did
got
they get it?
And everything.
And then I need to go
My
sleepy
what
bye
for?
first.
Life exposed.
I will call you back after my snoozle. Because this is... I've
No.
been too tired.
No, I want answers.
Oh wait. No, I have just enough time. Don't make it a long phone call.
Shit.
Yellow,
What
yellow.
do you
Down
want
here.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer. Branching? What the fuck? What exactly will be mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life is exposed. Your whole answer? No. No, I want answers. Alter? I'd alter what? Shit. What do you want with it? Life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting
Branching?
What exactly will be to create a... someone and to alter their mind? What? That's not what you're saying, right? Is that your whole answer? All right. How about my other options? Alter? I'd alter what? You jerk. I don't have other life, do I? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use rubidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? What? What is it doing? All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I remember that. I don't have other options, do I? So this is what
Nope,
the
you
branch
don't.
is about?
Welcome to the quantum computer, buddy. Branch.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life this is what the branching's about?
See where we changed. Create the technician. At 19 years old, we stay behind. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you'd rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you should take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him? What would Mom say? Make it. Here's where it gets interesting and why I think this game stands out so much. We saw staying behind. Standing up to him. There. You did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There. It's done. He won't be a problem anymore. Ups and downs. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the line. Dad was behind that offer. That's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again. No way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. Final goodbye. You hold back tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorated fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. God, that shit. Get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things for the better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift from Mom. For Mom. Looks like, but the best you could do for yourself. Unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to be an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and you can see him and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling. Be trusted, respected by another man, mentor. And when he's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing, why couldn't Dad just be like that? Shady business. You're trying not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing? Or should you be worried? Lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is this what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him. Think you could open up to him, but all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend? What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Fight on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you. Now he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. But what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No, assertiveness, remember? You don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on contracted employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. You'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Ghost from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one. From the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn, and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and casually listen to the conversations at the table. It's good not to have problems. Don't know about if you do or not, but you know. Drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night, and you've got your paycheck and are buying rounds. Okay. Calling these people friends is a little much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. The whole branch is shut down. You'd be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert is starting to get on your nerves. Repeating a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is that is putting his money on. Wait, is that shit? It's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course. He visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick. And don't ever come back. You're not like him. Get your shit together. Probably best that you leave the bookie anyways. And alas, we are Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their mind. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. Technician Jan. Hello, hello.
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
You are aboard the Yan Express. I feel like he's pretty no nonsense, and I don't think he wants to be calmed.
There's been an emergency. The whole crew is dead. I know this is abrupt, but I'll need you to focus. Focus. Wait, why are you... What the fuck is going on here? My head. Oh, why do I feel so weird? I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. But can you?
To be honest.
Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this? Hmm? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
It is.
In a way, it is. But you're wrong about one thing. I'm not an imitation. So, what's the experiment? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is an experiment in which you're a different version of me, and this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be? I won't lie to you. I woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either. At least you're upfront with me. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw-up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
And now we'll head to bed touch real quick. Real. The time is now time. We'll be tired, and we'll do it with that tomorrow. And